Bum. Alright, here we are again. Another tutorial. So we have this special item, this legendary hero badge. And they offer these every now and again. And they allow you to convert a hero to a UR hero. So for example, in a previous season you could do this with Mason. Like Mason used to be like a purple character, SSR, I guess I never used the word SSR, and he went to UR, right? And that makes a big difference because UR characters just have more power. I think they have new skills. This season it's Violet. So the tip is, when you do the reset, use your shards first. I already did, so I can't give you an example. But what I mean is, my Violet is already 5-star. So if you go to her wall of heroes, right? She's got this much power. Now the downside of this is that she's gonna reset, and if it's like last season, Mason needed 200 shards to go from level 4 to level 5. So the challenge is to get her back to 5-star. You're going to need a lot more purple shards. But I've progressed Violet fairly far on this wall of heroes, so I assume I'll have enough. But the other challenge about it is that because she's so far in this wall of heroes, I'm getting these bonuses to everybody, these all HP bonuses, and I think these are going to reset too, because these shards are going to be taken away. So it's kind of a downside is that right now Violet's not even really on my A squad, right? When I say A squad, B squad, Violet I have here on my B squad, and my A squad is this. So the all hero bonus applies for everybody. So the question is, if I reset her, so this squad is 19.61 million now, how much will it put a dent in the all hero bonus? Now I can imagine not too much. Like all hero HP is 17k, and that sounds like a lot, but I don't know. I mean, if you look at an individual hero, you know, their HP is 2.5 million. Is 17k like a huge dent in that number? I can't even think percentage-wise. It's not too much. 1% of 1,000 is 1% of a million, I think. So it's less than 0.5% if my math is right. So not a huge deal. But so let's just pull the trigger. Let's just do this and see how it goes. So we go to my we're going to my inventory. We use this. Oh no, we don't use it here actually. We use it from the season menu. So you gotta go here. You go to hero promotion. Okay, we got Violet. She's gonna get frost spray, chill collision, ice armor, super sensing. So she's going to become a better character. Let me just see what her current skills are now, just out of curiosity. Her current skills are... I actually have her skills pretty far because, she was my first 5-star character because you could buy 30 of, her shards every week in the store. So this is poison gas, Z armor, and poison fog spray. So... let's see what we got here. So we go to this season menu, and so it's just a new name. Frost spray, drill corrosion. Let's just do it. All right, cool. So now she's promoted. So she starts off life as a 3-star character. So she's gone down from 5-star to 3-star. But like I mentioned, your characters have more power. So a 3-star character is probably a 3-star UR is usually like equal to about a 5-star SSR character. So let's see what happens now. I mentioned that it might lower the this here. Yeah, and I went down from 1961 to 1957, so that all hero HP being wiped away put a little dent in my A squad, like not the end of the world. I could get it back. The truth is I could get it back here. getting her back to 5 stars. I likely have a lot of shards in my inventory now, so if I look here, let's see where we go here. So through the reset, I believe you're supposed to get a lot of purple shards. I don't see them actually, interestingly enough. Maybe they've auto-applied. So I thought that I would get a bunch back, but maybe they're auto-applied to the character. Maybe there's an email about it. Some seasons you get it through an email and it says, hey, here's your shards. Okay, yeah, item returned. So, oh, here they are, they're back there. So I've got, actually you get the skill medals back too, which is nice. So theoretically, this is kind of cool because you could decide, since Violet is on a lot of people's B squads, I could maybe give these skill medals to someone else, like I'm bringing on my Statman. So I had, I got reset everything that she had, came back to my inventory here. Let's see what we got. So now we've got them. Back. Let me see. Heroes. Okay, so interestingly, they didn't come back as purple shards. They only came back as violet shards, which makes sense. So I could only use them for Violet, interestingly enough. So I'm going to probably use a few to get her back, and then I'm going to save the rest for my VS next week, to be honest. So what would we do? We would just, go back to Violet, who's here now, and she started life as a 3-star character, and she's in this tier here, and I've got, like I said, the challenge now is that her upgrades are harder, right? So this tier, to get from 3 to 4, is 120 shards, where for a regular UR character, they would need 60 UR shards to get a level. So the way they did these hero upgrade ones, like Violet needs 120, Violet shards to get a level, or probably purple shards, let me say. So anywho, that's that. We upgraded her. She resets, you get some of the stuff back. You could, you get the skill medals back, interestingly enough, so you could apply them to somebody else. But her shards, apparently they don't give them you purple. They could really only apply back to her. So you kind of just have to decide how much you want to spend on her right away, how much you want to save next week. So apparently you could see that so actually this is interesting because the second tier, I believe, is going to be 200 shards a tier, right? So now the thing is, I only have 870 left. So I won't get her all the way back to 5-star. She'll be actually a 4-star. And the same thing happened to me with Mason, where, after I reset him, he was no longer a 5-star character, but he's more powerful, but like I mentioned, the challenge is some power left off the wall of heroes. So that's not ideal, but it is how it is. And that's how the hero upgrade works.